Yeah, yeah, yeah. What to do? What to do? Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's good? What's good? It's your boy Illflow Spitter, aka Cleve the Villain, coming out that H Town, Houston, Texas, Southwest, man. It's that closet TV, but I bring you the news from the closet. Yeah, yeah. Let me step myself up into this thing, man. I'm waiting for some more people to get up in the building. Yeah, some more people up in the building. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna wait for some more people to get up in the building. We're gonna chop it up real quick for about a good 15, 20 minutes. You know what I'm talking about? Square business. The last time I said I was gonna chop it up with y'all for just 1 hour, I end up chopping it up with y'all for 4 hours. Flat out ridiculous, man. Much love to y'all, though. Much love to y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And I'm gonna take a couple of callers too. The link is in the description. The link is in the descriptions. You know what I'm talking about? Square business. We're gonna chop it up about the females, you know what I'm saying, about these relationship problems, about relationship problems. Well, actually, this particular live is not about relationship problems. This particular live is basically to show guys, good men, only the good men. I'm not defending the cheaters or the abusers or none of that. They the ones messing it up for good guys. But I'm teaching the good guys how to ignore beauty, how to ignore the female's looks, how to ignore how a female looks. You know what I'm saying? Because right now we have a lot of crazy stuff going on in the United States, especially in Houston, Texas, with our women and how they are getting away with murder, you know, and, mistreating good guys and handling dudes however they feel like they want to handle people pertaining to their beauty and sexuality. So I got to show guys how to ignore beauty. I got to show guys how to ignore it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, it's a lifestyle. Straight up and down. It is what it is. At the end of the day, it's some people that'll be like, oh well, if you ignore beauty, then you ain't gonna be able to get no pussy. You ain't gonna be able to have sex. You ain't gonna be able to do this and that. Well, at the end of the day, you're not supposed to be having sex and fornicating left and right. You're not supposed to be having sex, fornicating left and right. In every major religion, it states that you're supposed to have sex with the person that you're married to. You're only supposed to have sex with the person that you are married to. So when people sit up there and say, "Oh well, you can't get no ass or no pussy because you ignoring beauty," well, you're supposed to be married to the person that you're having sex with. So at the end of the day, who's right and who's wrong? At the end of the day, who's right and who's wrong? And this is the problem with our society. We try to do things that we think is cool. We try to look cool and feel cool. And not only that, but the sensation and the temptation and the pleasure that you get from having sex is definitely a strong it's a strong energy that it overpowers your fear of God. And that's the problem. A lot of people they just simply don't fear God. But I feel like women in particularly, a lot of women do not fear God, bro. It's a fact. A lot of women do not fear God. It is a fact. Because a lot of women will sit up there, they'll have sex with a man, knowing damn well that that's not her husband, but they'll do it anyways. You know what I'm saying? Mr. 313, what it do? You know what I'm saying? They'll have sex with a man anyways, knowing damn well that that's not the husband. Knowing damn well that that's not the husband. They will have sex with you anyways. What is the reason why the female had sex with you? She had sex with you because maybe she was attracted to you. She was horny. Her hormones was raging. She was in heat. The temptations, the desires, and the pleasures of what comes from sex is what she wanted. And she likes you at the same time. She might even want to be with you. All those things, all those good stuff. So that's why she had sex with you. But she was still wrong. She was still wrong. If you have sex with a woman and that woman is not your wife, then that man is wrong. Facts. And that woman is wrong. Big facts. But who was more responsible for the situation? The female. You know why? Because she can not open her legs. And if she does not open her legs, then a sexual activity is not going to be able to happen. Facts. If a female does not open her legs, then a man can't have sex with her. So this is why I say when black single women sit up there and talk down on black men, talk shit about black men, it's like, how can you sit up there and do that when you were not married to the man that you're talking shit about and that you got pregnant by? And you didn't get pregnant by one man. You might have got pregnant by 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 different men, or 2 men with multiple kids, 3 men with multiple kids. Come on. But then they sit up there and be scorned and torn and angry and bitter. Scorned, torn, angry, and bitter is exactly how these females feel when bad results happen from them having sex without being married. A lot of these women are scorned, torn, bitter, and angry. But they're not scorned, torn, bitter, and angry at themselves at all. They're scorned, torn, bitter, and angry at the man because the man didn't do what she thought that he was gonna do. She thought that he was gonna do something. This is what she thought, but she thought wrong. And she also did wrong by having sex without being married. Facts. Big facts. If you're feeling me, leave in the comments. Let me know if you're feeling me. Mr. 313, what it do? You know what I'm saying? This is the reality of what's going on. These females will have sex left and right. It don't matter. It don't matter. They do what they want to do because they don't have the fear of the Creator instilled in them. They don't fear God like that. And so when I say that they don't fear God, you got females that pray though. You got females that fornicate, but they still pray too though. I got to keep it all the way 1,000. You got females that fornicate, but some of them do pray and actually ask for mercy seriously. I'm talking about the ones that really do. So shout out to those ones. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, our black females, especially our black females, both dark skin, brown skin, and light skin, when they get pregnant by a man and get bad results from it, the only reason why they got bad results from it is because they were not married before the pregnancy. Period. You can look at it however you want to look at it. You can say this, you can say that. It don't matter. This is the reality. This is the real deal facts, big facts. Straight up. If a female is married before she gets pregnant, because she got to know the man for months and months and months at a time, at least a good year. A good year is cool. 6 months to a year is beautiful. I would say 6 months to a year and a half. Let me just round it up like that. 6 months to a year and a half. You can marry somebody. And these females are sitting up there talking down on men. And don't get me wrong, some of their points be valid though. Let's not get it twisted like braids. We got a lot of fucked up men, excuse my language, messed up men that do all kind of messed up stuff, terrible things, irresponsible, all kind of bad traits, abusers, verbally and physically, do all kind of messed up stuff to good women. And then men are wondering why women are conditioned the way they are conditioned right now. They're conditioned the way they are conditioned right now and doing what they're doing right now because a lot of men, we gotta keep it all the way real. A lot of men sat up there and treated good women badly. That's one of the that is a big reason right there. But then you got some females that are just naturally born wicked. Some of them are like that. Naturally born wicked. Some of them are just like that, man. It's crazy. Mr. 313 say some of them have sexy wait. Some of them have sex with you for financial gain purposes only. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Some of them have sex with you just to get a bill paid. Some of these females that have sex with you just to get a bill paid, just to get something paid. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about she gonna make sure you pay it too. This is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want people to think that like I just hate females or just hate beautiful women and things of that nature. Nah, it's not like that. This is a situation where what the reality is a lot of these females are just not good people, and they figured out that men fall weak to beauty like idiots, like pussies, beta male ass niggas. They figured out that men fall weak to beauty, so since men fall weak to beauty, they are using it. Women are using it to their advantage 100%. Women are using this shit, beauty and sexuality, to their advantage, even over good men, even over the men that they're not supposed to be doing that shit to. They do it to them too. That's a problem. Oh yeah, that's a problem. Straight up and down. That's a problem. So now niggas is gonna speak on it, and we're gonna expose you. We're gonna pull the curtains off y'all. I'm gonna do it live and direct in the flesh though. Oh yeah. Yeah, y'all gonna see like all these other bloggers, and shout out to all of them, from the Kevin Samuels, Danica Marie, Jessica X, China White. You know what I'm saying? You got all these different bloggers. You got Tommy Sotomayor that talks about the women too. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he might go a little bit too far, but I rocks with him though, because he's forcing them to be held accountable. He's forcing them to be held accountable. So shout out to him. But all these different bloggers though, the difference between me and them is that I'm gonna actually go out there in the public, live and direct in the flesh, and put some of these females on blast with my camera and my microphone and interview them straight up and down. I'm not gonna come at them disrespectful and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if I get disrespected in any kind of way, of course you already know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be really, it's not gonna be, it's not gonna be good. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, now I'm coming cool and respectful, but I'm gonna pull the curtains up off these people, these women. Oh yeah. Because one thing a female hates is to be exposed of her flaws. Straight up. As a matter of fact, the biggest things that women fear losing their beauty, women fear men ignoring their beauty, women fear death, and women fear their skeletons being exposed from the closet. Those four things right there. And it's another fifth thing. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write that stuff down. Because it's 5 main things that women fear. I just gave you 4. I gotta think of the other one. Yeah. Shanisha Burner. I spoke to you with my father in prison last year. Spoke to me with your father in prison last year. Oh yeah, I do remember you. How's it going? Damn, man, I never even posted that blog we did, because that phone that I did the blog on, that we recorded it on, man, it literally just does not cut on no more. It literally, I'm talking about, it literally does not cut on anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even have that footage anymore. But if you want to do it again, we can definitely get it in. You know what I'm saying? And the number to the show line, y'all, is 713-256-1378. That's the number to the show line. Cheer. Okay, so Shanisa Burner says about these these bad bitches. Ah, yeah. Shout out to Shanisha Burner. You know what I'm saying? I know her father is locked up. I forgot what facility, but It was somewhat of a wrongful arrest, if I can remember that interview. I think it was a wrongful arrest or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or like a wrongful conviction, rather. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to her. But yeah, good men always lose. Yeah, man, good men always lose. This is a fact. Dudes that don't do nothing wrong, niggas that don't cheat. I'm talking about the best of the best. They just don't have a hell of a lot of money, and that be the problem. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why the best guys, the coolest guys, don't really have that much money. Well, it might be his work ethic, it might be his drive, it might be his motivation, it might be, or it might or it might be his resources. He might not have the resources and the financial capital to do what he really want to do, or he might not have he might not have friends that connect with him. He might not have the best the type of friends that it would take to execute a game plan. He just might not. But he a great guy, cool as hell, know how to treat a woman. But he's put on the back burner and mistreated for nothing because he don't have no fucking money, or he might not be rich, or he might not be balling out of control. You know what I'm saying? We have basically you know, the women have basically stopped building with men. Like I'm talking about the women that build with men, the women that normally build with men are extinct. And when I say build with men, I'm talking about women that actually build with you. Build with you. Y'all make money together. Y'all come up with plans together. Y'all struggle together, but the struggle don't even be like no big deal because y'all have a game plan that y'all executing, and it actually takes place because y'all really have faith in it. Y'all put some work ethic behind it. Y'all pray together. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna happen. That's what happens. Straight up and down. If you pray about something and you put some work ethic behind it, you know what I'm saying? And you stay consistent, fam, you're going to succeed. There's no way you cannot succeed, bro. Straight up, dog. If you sit up there and you put together a game plan, then you pray about it every day, and you stay consistent, fam, you're gonna prosper, bro. There's no way you cannot prosper, dog. I'm sorry. Straight up, dog. Oh, okay. She said Mariana in Ohio from human trafficking. Yeah, I remember. You know what I'm saying? I pray that he gets out. You know what I'm saying? Pray he gets out soon. It's levels to everything. Yep. See, it's the woman who you are attracted to because I do that. See, it's the woman who you are attracted to because I do that. See, so yeah, man. So this. Damn, man. How the hell did 18 minutes pass that fast, man? Build with my partner. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? Like, us good guys, we want to run into females that want to build with us, man. The good guys, I'm not speaking up. I don't speak up for cheaters. I don't speak up for pimps. I don't speak up for abusers. I don't speak up for the worst kind of guys. I only speak up for the good guy who deserves a beautiful woman and who's literally left hanging. That's who I'm speaking up for. That is like a demographic in a section of YouTube that it don't exist. It do exist because you got the Kevin Samuels, Tommy Sotomayers, you got Jessica Eggs, you got Denise Marie, you got these different bloggers that actually have been exposing what women are doing. So that's cool. But like, I'm getting to the specifics of the characteristics of what these women are really, really doing. And I'm optimistic. I make sure I speak on what the men are doing as well, because I'm not here to seem like I'm just a mean ass, angry ass, bitter dude who hates women because maybe he been mistreated. No, it's not that. You know what I'm saying? I just understand that people need a voice. People who have been mistreated, who have been treated a certain kind of way for no reason by these women with beauty, for no reason. People that have been mistreated, I'm going to speak up for them because I know how that shit feel, and it's not cool. It's not cool at all. So I'm going to speak up on it. But the difference between me and these other bloggers is I'm going to go to the people in the public with my camera and get the real deal people in flesh, bro. Straight up. I'm not playing. And I'm ready for whatever that come with on any level. Square business. H-Time. Houston, Texas, baby. So, You know, good guys, man, ignore beauty to the best of your capabilities. Straight up and down. When you see that beautiful female that you see all the time who got it going on, everybody wants to talk to her. Everybody's bowing down to her just because she's pretty. Everybody's sitting up there reacting and doing all this retarded weirdo shit, dog. Just because somebody look good? Oh, my God, bro. That is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you see that girl, you be the one to ignore her and don't say nothing to her at all. Straight up and down. You speak when you're spoken to, nigga. Straight up. Because at the end of the day, she should be more than happy to speak to a good fella. She should be more than happy to be speaking to a guy who doesn't cheat, or a guy that prays every day, a guy that has knowledge, or a guy who's just super duper cool. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have those type of characteristics and traits. I'm talking about the good guys. You understand what I'm saying? So if she's not admiring you, or if she's not expressing herself to you, then it's like, what I'm gonna speak to you for? The only time I feel like you should speak to a female with beauty is if you can really tell that she's being extremely sincere. And that's really hard because these females be acting. They will act. They'll smile in your face, show you their teeth. You know what I'm saying? Smile in your face, straight act, trickery, deception, con artistry, charming. You know what I'm saying? Hypnotizing. You know what I'm saying? And the prettier the female, the prettier the face, the more wickeder and more devilish they are, bro. Like that shit is, it's not like it's the more prettier they are, the more godly, the more righteous, the more loving, the more kind-spirited, the more holy, you know what I'm saying? The more just humble. Nah, it's the total opposite. This is facts. I'm not everybody know I'm telling the truth, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. And share and subscribe. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? But this is the reality. This is the reality, man. Straight up. Build with my partner. Yeah, Shanisha Burner is right. Build with my partner. You know what I'm saying? That's what people want to do. They want to build. But yeah, man, good guys, ignore that girl. I don't care if it's at the workhouse, school, the club, the sports bar, hookah lounges, wherever it is that you're at. I'm not saying don't holler at women at all, but what I'm saying is limit it. Limit it. Don't be sitting like if you do holler at her, make sure it's a motherfucker who you know is a sincere, kind-spirited, angelic type of person. And they exist, but they hard to run across. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you got to profile and analyze and evaluate somebody. And if that person appears to be, you know, and seems to be a sincere person, then, you know, say something. But other than that, nah, don't say nothing to them at all. Because the more we ignore them, the more us guys ignore them and don't say shit to their asses at all. Don't acknowledge that ass and that face and none of that. Nigga, don't even react. They're not reacting to you, so why are you reacting to them? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. If you do that, man, bro, females will start dying of starvation if they can't get money out of niggas. They're gonna have to get that job for real. And it ain't even about a job. A lot of these females have jobs, but they're using men for money and, you know, using their beauty and sexuality, acting like prostitutes and escorts, treating good dudes bad and all kind of shit. I've seen it with my own two eyes regularly, even up to yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what they doing. So good guys, the good men, y'all have to be able to ignore beauty and stop thinking with your private parts. If you ignore beauty and stop thinking with your private parts, you are for sure to succeed. Practice not having sex for weeks, nigga. Bro, why do you have to have sex when sex ain't going nowhere? It ain't going nowhere. And to be honest with you, when you take breaks for days and days and days, even damn near weeks, my nigga, the shit feels so good when the next time you do it. Y'all, everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. The longer you wait when you have sex, the better it feels. I don't know why y'all leave in the comment section and tell me whenever y'all took a time off on having sex, it could have been just 2-3 days from your girl, or 4 or 5 days because she was on a period. Didn't it feel great the next time you made love to your girl? Y'all leave in the comment section and y'all tell me straight up. And then not only that, but you're not even supposed to be having sex if it's not your wife or if that's not your husband. And this is facts. So why are we doing it continuously? Because it feel good, because of the pleasure, because of the temptations, because of the raging hormones, because of females being in heat and men being horny like dogs. It's flat out ridiculous, man. So straight up, man. So it's not just all on the women, it's on the men too, but the women have to be held accountable for what they have been doing, because what they have been doing for the past few years now is just spiraling out of control, and it's going to continue to spiral out of control. You got the Megan Thee Stallions, you got the Nicki Minaj's, you got the Cardi B's, you have these rappers, these female rappers, stripper rappers, all kind of ridiculous female rappers popping up out of nowhere. None of them is talking about anything motivating, but it's talking about stuff that can lead you to go to hell. It's talking about, all this demonic ass shit, straight up and down. Teaching women to have sex for money, teaching women to use niggas for money, teaching women to look at a man as some option or as a disposable object. You know what I'm saying? It's flat out ridiculous. But I will say this, though. I'm going to keep it all the way funky. For the men that sat up there and call women bitches and hoes, for you men that sat up there and call women sluts and bitches and hoes and all that shit, nigga, that's they payback, nigga. Because y'all is the niggas that deserve this type of treatment, nigga. So to a certain degree, I understand why women are taking full advantage of their beauty and sexuality and running around hurting people and stuff like that. I get it, but they doing it to the wrong people is my issue. And not only that, but it's not godly either, because it can lead you, as the female, to hell when you die. That too is not good. But I do understand why these women are doing what they're doing, though. I can't even deny it. I can't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I understand. But they're doing it to the wrong people. And the wrong people that they're doing it to, there's a section of us who it's really affecting us. You know what I'm talking about? So a real nigga like myself, handsome brother, Nigerian nigga, I'm going to speak about it. Squad business. You know what I'm talking about? So, man, good guys, ignore beauty to the best of your capability. I'm going to have some merch real soon with shirts that say, ignore beauty, good guys, or like have a beautiful female and put like a smoke signal around it with a slat, like a blocked signal. Straight up, bro. Or shirts that say F beauty. It ain't gonna have the full cuss word, but it's gonna say F your beauty. Or bad bitches, go to hell. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say that because that's you know what I mean? I'm not gonna put that on the shirt. Bad bitches go to hell. Because I don't want nobody to go to hell. I want people to get it together, both fucked up men and both fucked up females. I want both to get it together so that people can make it to paradise. I don't want nobody to go to hell. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I'm gonna put something that say bad bitches, are unrighteous creatures. Just something like that. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, fam. And I'm gonna have fun with it. Straight up. I'm gonna change lives. I'm gonna get my point across. Just watch. Straight up. So yeah, man, good guys, ignore. Don't say nothing to their asses. Because if women knew that men would, they not like if a female walked into this club and she knew that not one man was gonna really say too much to her, she would have to adjust herself to be polite enough to say to speak to somebody and say hello or how you doing. You know what I'm saying? Or just whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like ask a nigga a random question just to at least get him to respond. And then, but after that though, after that, don't give no female no damn money to do nothing. If she's treating you in a way where she's treating you like a regular, normal human being, genuinely and sincerely, then yes, continue to talk to her, get a number, and then see where it goes. But if she give you escort vibes or prostitute vibes, or she's trying to ask you for some money type time and having sex without being married at all, whether she asks you for money or not, man, you should get away from her, bro. Get away from her, man. Or if you have the good gift of gab like myself, then you can talk to her and teach her why that's wrong. And maybe she might listen to you. Some females need that. Well, all females need that, but some of them will accept it. Some of them will accept it. If you know how to talk well like me and do it right then and there on the spot, if you got the ability to do it, then do it. You know what I'm saying? And you might get a great result from that. She might not want to live that lifestyle no more. Because at the end of the day, it's not even the escorts and the prostitutes I'm talking about, to be honest with you, because prostitute has been here for thousands and thousands of years. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about females, normal, regular, working class citizens, regular females are using beauty and sexuality as a form of power. Regular people. This is what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about escorts and prostitutes. Prostitution has been here for thousands of years. That ain't going nowhere. Just like pornography has been here for thousands of years. The first job, to be honest with you, the first job a woman ever had was that. What was that? This is what I've heard, and it makes sense to me. But like I was saying, I'm not talking about prostitutes. I'm talking about regular, normal females that are using their beauty and sexuality in the form of a form of deception, a form of power, a form of doing evil, wicked stuff, using men, hurting men, doing all kind of stuff. And then they're doing it to the good guys. Oh, nah, this got to stop. And it's going to stop straight up and down because I'm going to brainwash men how to ignore y'all straight up. Anyways, man, it's your boy Flow Spitter, aka Cleve the Villain, coming out that H-Time, Houston, Texas, Southwest, man. It's that Closet TV while bringing the news from the closet. I'm finna get up off this thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit the like button, share, subscribe, hit the like button, hit that bell. I'm gonna go live again tonight. We might chop it up again tonight. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up and down. Shout out to all the good guys that don't cheat and know how to treat a woman, know how to provide, know how to, you know what I'm saying, protect their woman and treat them with love and care. Shout out to those guys. Shout out to the beautiful, shout out to the women that know how to treat a man and care for a man and love a man and treat a man with love and honor and respect. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the women that are not masculine. Shout out to the women that are feminine and know how to submit to a man. Not submitting in a way where a man is just controlling you, but submitting to a man in a way where a man is loving you, caring for you, and consoling you. You know what I'm talking about? Square business. Anyways, man, I think I said too much. I'm gone. Peace. Cheer, 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 cheer.